Clark. The pull-up jumper is short, and here's Sabrina Ionescu in her WNBA debut, leading the charge for the Liberty. Good find underneath Zawi B.
Defensive end young players need to get more comfortable and be willing to talk more, but you see both of these teams pretty vocal out there right now.
Here is Sabrina. Good backdoor cut. Laisha Clarendon gets free for the leg.
About the quarantine process, but these guys look pretty good so far.
And then was 5 of 9 in Seattle's 2 playoff matchups. Good hands by Clark, who was second-team all-defense a season ago. Sabrina Ionescu can't bank it in, gets it back and lays it home. There's the first bucket in the career of Sabrina Ionescu. Here's Epiphany Prince giving it up, and Clark unable to finish underneath. Good hands by Sabrina Ionescu to pop away with it for New York. Here is Sabrina forcing her way in for 2. Here is Bird, the down-court feed, and Lloyd couldn't spin it in.
Liberty, we were hoping it was not a knee injury. It looked pretty severe when she went down, but they are calling it a sprained ankle, which would appear to be good news for New York.
All right, Holly, thank you for the update. From East Orange, New Jersey. As that baseline.
Quarantine, the layoff, the short 2-week training camp. I think the players on both teams have looked pretty good so far, minus some of the sloppiness in terms of turnovers.
Alicia Clark called for the foul, and Sabrina Ionescu will go to the line. Let's stay tomorrow on ABC. Today we have Phoenix and LA at 3 on ABC. And
in the first half, they were 8 of 10 inside the paint, 5 from 12 for outside. And then he's
shooting at a 48% from 3. Here's Sabrina trying to work Howard. Spun around her for the lay. Sabrina Ionescu. 7-point Storm lead. Here comes Sabrina Ionescu. Catch and fire from Stokes.
That's where Jordan Canada really thrives, where she has her success. You've seen it the last 2 times down the floor.
Of this opener, Sabrina Ionescu's professional debut, as she can't force that in. Trying to come up with a steal, and a foul is called as Sabrina Ionescu tied up there for a moment with Magmagor.
Feisty, though. This is a player, we talked about how she competes, and she's going to continue to compete even with the game out of hand in the last minute.
It's a loose ball foul on number 1, Crystal Langhorne.
Ooh, it was on Langhorne.
Yeah. So Sabrina will go to the line. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Sabrina's had a tough game shooting. 4 of 17 from the floor. And New York as a team, 6 of 28 from 3.
So if you're a New York Liberty fan, this team is going to be fun to watch, not only this year, but of course in the years to come.
Very athletic. She can do this. Pull-up floater, 13, goes 13 and a half. Clarendon, great up front. Ionescu with the left-handed layup. Special for the wings.
Well, a lot of players that bring that intensity, that work ethic, those are the ones that have longevity in the league.
3 from deep in the...
Everybody spread out around the three-point line.
One thing, Brian Agler, one of his main points of contention on defense, don't let anybody go down the tunnel. Ionescu for 3. Job defensively. Jasmine Jones getting her first action, kept the ball alive, kick it out. Ionescu for 3. Ionescu. Sabali with a floater. Sabali now with 4 in the ball game.
Not settling for perimeter shots. Good decision by Satou Sabali.
And again down the Wings now with a 19-point first half advantage, playing so much better than they did opening night.
Well, it looks
still
like
with 10 points. She's got 14 in the ball game. Opening contest, she had 12. Lead is 17. Ionescu with a left hand knocks it down. What an end to the season she had. Final 11 games of the year. Ogunbowale was absolutely on fire. Post also.
same thing physically.
Exactly. Quick pass up ahead. Great pass by Ionescu. 14 in the ball game.
her get in a rhythm. It could be trouble.
Answer. Not able to come up with a rebound, and New York does. The drive, counts the basket, and we've got a foul. Joyner.
Seattle.
I think Coach Hopkins would agree with that. That's only the 4th turnover for the Dallas Wings in this game. Ionescu kicks it out. Keeping it.
It's a good decision because Dallas can go 2 for 1. Harris scored quick. Now get a stop here, have the opportunity for another possession.
Knocks down the shot. And that is the 3-pointer for Katie Lou Samuelson. She is in double figures with 12. Ionescu answers quickly. My goodness. Zowie B raffles it away. Clarendon. Ionescu, she is going to be fouled hard by Izzy Harrison. It'll be on Izzy Harrison.
Harrison swinging down. And then immediately he reaches down. Great respect in the game, great sportsmanship. So many players that are 6 feet, 6'2", 6'4".
23-point advantage, 7:45 to play in the ballgame. Dallas has been impressive, and so has Ionescu. Into the hands of the Anan Odom. Another one of the rookies clearing it inside.
Yeah, he said he doesn't have a barber in the bubble, so it's to help keep his hair out of his eyes.
Okay. He has played 32-plus minutes now. Tough shot. Jefferson can't get it. Ionescu with a rebound, quickly up ahead. Oh my!
Threw the ball right from the free throw line. The distance of the court so that Jordan Holmes had a layup? Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
Eyes up, off the bounce, let it fly.
And that is her 6th assist of the evening. She had 4 in game number 1.
Hey, Ron, this is what I'm looking for. She had 26 triple-doubles in college.
Right.
I'm waiting to see when she gets her first one, and I believe that it will happen within her career. Will it be a rookie season? Maybe. I'm not going to say that it can't happen, but this young woman right here, we're going to see her get triple-double. With fouls the other night, and you know, it is a table that's working through some kinks, not used to calling professional basketball. There's a great take, good wheel action by New York. Smart read by Sabrina. And a much needed bucket and one. Elizabeth Williams with a soft hedge, and Sabrina keeps her dribble alive and makes that play with her eyes because she turns the corner. 223 blocks at Louisville. Pressure in the backcourt. Nice job by Kennedy Carter as Ionescu finally gets it in. See how they shadow Ionescu up the floor? They don't really want her to have good vision, but offensive details, make sure they keep it left.
Actually really surprised with just how quick she is and shiftiness with her feet at this level. But the Liberty have worked their way back into this ballgame.
What a tough
nice shot by Ionescu.
What a tough-minded two-point basket, and then a sprint back to make a defensive play.
Clarendon trying to push the ball up the floor. Decides to take it out. Oh, gets it high off the glass for two. Laisha Clarendon